Guys, we are back at it with another chaotic Beyonce Cowboy Carter vlog. Today is Friday, July 25th, and I'm going to see Beyonce tomorrow. Where? In Las Vegas, and it's her last show of this tour. Basically, I was home and I was like, I need to go to this show. Like, I have to go to this show. But I knew I'm a part of the Lulu Hive, which is like Delusional Beehive. I'm a part of the Lulu Hive through and through. And I was like, I am not going to see Beyonce when tickets are $800 round trip for nonstop. Mind you, tomorrow I'm on call at one of my hospitals that I'm per diem at. I'm on call from 7 a.m. until 5 p.m. And then Sunday, I have work at 7:30 in the morning. So I was like, yeah, you're real Delulu. It's not going to happen. Well, I logged in and saw that we have a lot of United points, right? So I was talking to my coworker, Stacy. Hey, Stacy, if you ever watch this. And she's like, because I was like, Joey will kill me if I tell him I'm going to Vegas. And I, like, for the past 2 weeks, I've been saying, I'm going to Vegas. I'll see you later. And she's like, yeah, okay. She's like, just ask him to go. And I was like, he's never going to go to Vegas for a few hours, let alone, because she was trying to say maybe he'll go to the concert with you. I'm like, he is not going to go. She's like, just ask him. Do you guys know I came home and asked this man, I said, babe, what if you came to Vegas with me? I went to the concert. You did your own thing, because he's never been to Vegas. He's been dying to go. I was like, so we both get what we want, right? And he's like, I'm down. You're what? You're down? I was like, okay. So immediately started doing all the things. And then it's like, once he said, let's do it, then I started to like backpedal, like, maybe we shouldn't do this. I'm on call Saturday and I work on Sunday. Are we really gonna be able to land? I'm gonna get to the concert with all of the traffic getting to the show. Get there, I'm gonna probably have to leave early, and then make it back on our flight so I could land at 7 o'clock in the morning and be to work by 7:30. Although I told my coworker, I'm gonna probably be like a little bit late, like 15 minutes late. And he's like, let's do it. So I started saying, you know what? No. And he's like, he's amped all day yesterday. He's like, did you buy the tickets? Did you get the tickets? And I'm like, no, because the flights were not a problem. It was the concert tickets. And you know what? You guys know I'm bougie. I wanted to get closer seats. Like, in my mind, I heard the New York saying when she's like, I don't give a, I'm in the mother building. And so I'm like, as long as I'm in the building, I'm fine. But I was looking at some of the seats in the nosebleeds, and I honestly have not sat in a nosebleed seat at a concert. I'm lying. When my sister's friend got us those Chris Brown concerts in like 2016, we sat in nosebleeds. But before that, I had not sat nosebleed at a concert since Lady Gaga at Madison Square Garden, and that was like 09 or something, whatever her monster tour. Anyway, so there's so much to discuss. I'm like all over the place. So basically, last night we were sitting at the table and I was like, F it. I had 2 devices open and I was like, boom, boom. Our flights cost us $11, guys. We use points, and you guys know you typically have to pay for the taxes. So $11 for me, $11 for Joseph. And yeah, we land in Vegas at 6:30 and we have to be back. Our flight leaves at 11:05. So I'm really pushing it, really pushing it. Like, and I can't miss that flight, but I'm gonna miss the end of the show. But it's fine. I can get there, hopefully get some merch. The people are out here, the resellers are already out there. The merch truck was open yesterday and it's open today, and they're already doing crazy things. So, yeah. And no, No Amazon gate this time. Amazon delivered my packages at 4 o'clock this morning. Although my security guard would not give it to me. He was like, you have to wait for concierge to do it. I can't touch your packages. Because I definitely popped down there before I left for work this morning. And he was like, no. So the outfit is here. I'll insert a picture of it. I don't know. You know, like everything always runs smooth until like there's that one thing. And I'm like, everything was delivered perfectly. Now I just hope that the outfit fits. And as far as my on-call for tomorrow, like I said, I was on call from 7 a.m. to 5 p.m. But my boss, who's also my friend who knows what I'm doing, she's like, why don't you just split the call with your coworker and you do like 7 to 12, let her do 12 to 5 so it's fair. Because initially I was like, I want to try to get called in as many times, obviously, because I'm doing this trip. Not that I'm going to get the check now, but I'm leaving for Colombia on Thursday, and then we leave for St. Lucia in like 2 weeks. So I was really trying to get the call. I was like, I'll do call till 3:30, and my flight leaves at 4 o'clock. And she was like, no, you know, let her take it so it's worth it. So she's gonna take call 12 to 5, and that gives Joey and I enough time to leave home. We live like 9 minutes from the airport, so we can leave home, go to the lounge, relax. And we have no bags to check. And Joey looked at my outfit. He's like, you're walking on the plane like that? And I was like, are you embarrassed? And he's like, I think he low-key is embarrassed, but whatever. So everything came in. I'm at the mall. I'm gonna try to find like a Western belt, but everything else came in. The sunglasses, the hat, everything. The bolo, the ring, I have a bracelet. So we're Gucci. I just wanted to pop in, do an intro for this video. It's very long. I gotta do this and then run to work until midnight tonight. And then tomorrow we are off to the races. All right, I'll check in with you guys later. Well, that was quick. I walked right in. Macy's was having a Black Friday sale, and the Levi's shorts were right there. Snagged the only pair that looked like that. They were my size, and walked out. $24. You guys know how I feel when things are meant to be. It just works out. So, and it's 2:50. I'm gonna make it to my job in about 5 minutes, so I'm on time for work. So everything is working out. And I think now that I've given you that update, I'm probably not gonna check back in until tomorrow morning. Good morning, guys. So update, Amazon did their thing by delivering the package when it was supposed to be delivered. Okay, everything perfect. But the boots that they sent me they have brown stitching in them. That was not in the description. And the shirt that was supposed to be like a light gray whitish is actually brown. And ironically, I was looking for a snakeskin shirt this color but couldn't find one to get here in time. So I pivoted and said, let me get a light colored hat. I'll do light colored shorts and this light snakeskin and a black belt and some black boots. So I'm cooked right now. I'm gonna try to make it work, but I don't know. I got called in and I'm heading to the hospital right now. I will keep you guys updated. When I get home, I'll show you guys the outfit. So it's 11:10. Thank God the hospital is 9 minutes from my house, 8 minutes. So I'm gonna run in, run out. I should be done by 11:45-ish, 11:50, and then it's officially go time. All right, guys, so my call is over And I figured I'd go over everything I got from Amazon with you guys, and one thing from Macy's, which I shared with you guys in the vlog, I think, earlier, but let's go over it anyway. So I picked up these Levi jeans, size 36. They are, I think they're, yeah, 501 originals, 100% cotton, baby, yes. So I love this beige little detail here, and they're kind of light. I feel like I wore a black accents for the last two shows, so I wanted to lighten things up a bit. And speaking of lighting things up, moving on to the stuff from Amazon. This is a Lonzome felt beige hat. This is just the plastic cover for it. And it has this black brim with some gold rivets and the silver bull there. And I really, really like this. I think that this light hat with the lighter wash denim and that beige little rip here matches the beige here. Now, I'll tell you why I went this route, because actually, before we get into the mishaps, let's keep talking about the good stuff. So I picked up these glasses. They by Sojo. So you guys know I normally wear like my fancy glasses, but it's last minute. And I wanted something super retro and vintagey looking. So I got these champagne colored aviators, which I think just play really well into this whole light aesthetic. And they give a little like vintage Western vibe. So I got this, got these, got these. I also picked up this bolo tie, which is turquoise. I thought it would be a little bit bigger. I thought it was gonna sit pretty large in the middle there. Nope, it's pretty small, but it's going to have to work. And then I also picked up a turquoise insignia ring, which matches the bolo tie. They're not a set, but it matches it perfectly because the turquoise stone in the bolo tie is oval, and so is the oval in the ring there. So I'm going to just pop that on my finger and put this around here. And on Amazon, I will pop a picture in. There was a snakeskin shirt that was this color per the photo. Per the photo. Do you guys know that in the mail came this? Where am I going with this? This is supposed to be this color. I mean, it's going to have to work. It is going to have to work. So this is the vibe. Again, this is the whole, this is, maybe I should just wear a white shirt because all this light stuff is the look I was going for. This is way darker than I intended. But so the very last thing that I picked up is the boots. And I just want to start off by saying that you guys know from the last show, Amazon and the mailman tried my patience, but this time Amazon, they delivered, but they didn't deliver. So these boots, per the photo on Amazon, they had no brown stitching. It looked like a really, like a gray black boot with some white and light gray stitching. These came with brown stitching. I don't know if you guys can see that, but the stitching is very, very brown. A lot of people, because I posted this on my like personal Instagram page with my family and close friends, and a lot of people said like I should be okay because the brown in the shirt is the same exact brown in the stitching of these boots. But I feel like it's throwing off the whole cohesive, light, airy cowboy look I was going for. With that said, it's gonna have to make it do what it do, yeah. Okay, it's gonna have to work because we have no time to do anything else. I ran to Old Navy, I ran to Marshall's in between my calls today to try to find shorts or some jeans I can cut into shorts. I have some jeans here that I was thinking about cutting into shorts, and I was like, you know what? This is gonna have to work. And I really, really wanted to wear some Levi's. So it's worst case scenario, I just change the shirt and do a white shirt. I doubt I'm going to do that because the one positive about this shirt, it's by UPenn on Amazon. It's very, very light. And you guys know Las Vegas is going to be scorching. So I need things that are light and airy. So that's that. I'm going to go get ready and I will check back in with you guys. All right, guys, this is the final look. I got my two belts on, faux snake print top, denim jeans, boots, hat, glasses. All right, guys, here we go. I really wish I could rock that in Vegas, but I would probably die. I'm going to put on some cologne and then I think I'm gonna put this on. I need something that's gonna last me all night, and Aqua de Joe Absolute is it. I really want to wear the one. Or Stronger With You is good too. I think I'm gonna rock this, and it kind of matches my outfit too. On second thought, I'm gonna take this because I think this can just slip in my pocket. And if I need to reapply, boom. All right, let's go. Guys, I was like, should I have done my hair? And then I realized it's gonna be under here all night. And from the last 2 concerts, I did my hair and it was a wreck. So I'm winging it under here. No gel, no nothing. But I'm with my main man. Headed to Vegas. Joey's first time going to Vegas.
Yes, it is.
I've been to Vegas a billion times.
And we're going back. But 4 hours ain't gonna do it for me.
Yeah, 4 hours is not enough. But pray that we make it on this flight and that we travel safely, we land safely, and that Beyonce goes on a little early. Because I'm gonna have to leave this concert, okay? So I'm gonna need her to come on at 7:45. So update, we made it to the airport with time to spare. It is 2:20 and our flight leaves at 3:59, so we're making really, really good time. I also pray that TSA does not make me take off all of these things because I am just jangling out here. Wait, this literally happened when I traveled with my sister. I don't know how I have touchless. There's Joey. No touchless TSA pre-check. I'm like, WTF. Oh, this one is nicer. He acts like this is his first rodeo. It's my last rodeo.
It is my first rodeo.
My last Cowboy Carter rodeo.
I've never been to a concert. Okay.
And he's not trying to go.
And I'm not going.
Guys, come see Daphne at the United Lounge, United Club Lounge. She's a Beehive member. She's really about blue. She's a blue Ivy leaguer.
I'm a blue Ivy.
She's an Ivy girl,
yes.
but she's in the Beehive. Okay, we're leaving the lounge. We're gonna go try to find a brick because obviously I'm always on my phone and we don't have a brick. So, but thank you, United Lounge.
Yes.
Everything was fabulous. I cannot believe we're doing this. Like, we're going to Vegas for 4 hours. This is crazy.
Crazy.
We are here at our gate. It's about to board.
You will be late with your check-in. These conditions were out of our control. We appreciate you working with us or just having a little consideration with us, and we'll have this resolved as soon as possible.
Take care of your other and get care of the paramedics now, but we burned enough gas out there waiting to take off and it's short on fuel, so I gotta get the fuel truck back out here and top it back off again for our flight to Vegas. So it's gonna be a few minute delay here while we get the fuelers back out here.
The age off the plane is 8:20. She's going on in 10 minutes. And the stadium is 13 minutes from here. So I pray. I don't even know where Joey is. I hopped off the plane. And I'm gonna wait for him up here. Vegas is hot. Okay? Hot. How are you, Debbie?
Hi.
No baggage. Just go into the stadium. He was the best driver. I just checked someone's live. Beyonce did not start yet. Y'all, I made it. She ain't go on yet, and it's like 9 o'clock.
Do you hear me? Oh, say, can you see by the dawn's early light what so proudly we hailed at the twilight's last gleaming, whose broad stripes Diego say
merch for my friends, and I gotta go catch my flight. There's my girl Debbie. Oh, Debbie. My partner's here. He flew in with me. He tried to go to the Strip and spend some time there, and he's trying to meet me back here. We made it back home. It's 6:30 in the morning, and I'm gonna make it to work by 7:30. I got some t-shirts for Kimi and Chi-Chi, and yeah, So I will be at work prompt on time at 7:30. Although I did miss Destiny's Child and I did miss Jay-Z. As the Cowboy Carter era fades, it leaves an indelible mark on America's cultural landscape. Beyonce's bold exploration of country music not only shattered genre boundaries, but also sparked crucial conversations about the roots of American music and the contributions of Black artists. This era reminded us that country music's history is more diverse than often portrayed, and it celebrated a vision of inclusivity and artistic freedom. Cowboy Carter was more than just an album. It was a cultural reset that will be remembered for its powerful message and groundbreaking sound. I am sad to see it end, but extremely thankful to have witnessed it 3 times.